Hello, Box Bendy here. So today's video is a review of the ALPICOOL refrigerator freezer 64 liter. I'm going to tell you the story about why I purchased it. A few years back, I spent $550 for a winter compressor fridge, which everybody was buying, similar to the nomadic, and it lasted less than a year. The compressor went out. It was no good. Winter would not work with me to try to get it repaired. They wanted me to ship it back to them at my cost and then pay for the repairs. But they didn't cover it. Okay, so anyhow, I had to do something to replace that. So I bought a little small, very small apartment-sized fridge. But it really only took 100 watts. So it ran really good in the truck. And the problem is, when I did the rebuild last year, I destroyed that accidentally. Also, last year, my friend Jan, who is visiting me today, had given me her little 18-liter ALPICOOL fridge freezer, which is all fridge or all freezer. And it's great and has not caused a single problem for me. And she had it for over a year, so I thought it's pretty good. When the refrigerator went got destroyed, so I bought a new refrigerator from the store from Walmart. I think it was a Frigidaire. It had a small freezer, separate doors on the top. It was perfect. It was like 2.5 cubic feet or something like that. Really perfect for this truck. And I fit it back here in this area where these drawers are now. But it took up way too much power. And I could not run it on my solar. So I knew I couldn't haul it around in the truck. At that time, I was not parked in an RV park. I was traveling every 2 weeks. And I had no place to put it. So I said, okay, I'm just going to give it to somebody. So I took it over to it's brand new. I had it for less than a month. It was draining the batteries on my solar, and it just couldn't handle it. So I took it over to that little thrift store next to the food bank in Quartzsite and told them to give it to somebody that really needed it. So in the meantime, because I like the ALPICOOL compressor fridge for AC/DC, I can run it directly off the batteries, I ordered the ALPICOOL 64-liter fridge freezer, which had separate controls for the freezer or fridge. You can use both of them, or you can do all fridge or all freezer. It's a big freezer. Took up a lot of space. You can see in the pictures where I had it. But I had to move it for easier access to it into the cab, which was not easier access. It was killing my back to crawl back through that hole in there, but still, it worked good. It worked great. I bought it about 10 months ago, and all of a sudden one day it just quit working. It quit lighting up. I tried everything I could think of, but I couldn't find the manual for it. So I got hold of the ALPICOOL and Amazon, and I got them to send me the PDF version of the manual. I tried everything they suggested, and I told them nothing is working. It would light and then disappear. The light controllers would light up. So there was some kind of a problem in the control. It was getting power, but the lighting was bad. So anyhow, they told me all I had to do is send my information. They would send me a shipping label and pay to send it back to them. So I went to UPS with it. I didn't even have to box it up. I sent it just the way it was, and all I had to pay is $2 and something for UPS to print out the shipping label from my phone. That's it. So I sent it back, and within a few days, I had my money in the bank. I paid $400 for that, and they refunded the entire money, even though I had it for almost a year. So and I didn't buy an extended warranty on this freezer. So it was just ALPICOOL that did this. So I had no problem with returning it, no problem with getting my money back, and I just think that's such good customer service, especially today. I love Amazon because returns are easy if you have a problem, and they'll work with you. And if the manufacturer doesn't respond to it, Amazon will. So I really like doing a lot of shopping on Amazon. I don't like to go into stores. It's too much hassle driving back and forth, running around from one store to the next in this truck. So I don't like to do that. I would rather just order and have it shipped. So I do spend a lot of money on Amazon. So I bought this little 1.5 cubic foot little refrigerator. It has a little tiny freezer on it. Not even big enough for a couple packages of hot dogs. But it's small. I can fit about a loaf of bread, maybe a half dozen eggs, a couple of containers of condiments like mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, and salad dressing or something, and a little stick of butter or something. Other than that, it really doesn't hold much, but at least it's a refrigerator. And I still have the little freezer when I'm off-grid. That's my story, so I wanted to give them a good review, and I like their products. And so that's my review. I will show you a few pictures, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you for watching. Tell somebody how much you care about them today. If you see somebody's lonely or sad or depressed, take a few minutes of your time and be there for them. Call somebody you haven't talked to for a while. Show somebody your love. Thank you. So if you're interested in the ALPICOOL fridge freezer, you can find it on Amazon. The link will be in the description below this video. You can go to my Amazon store. I'll make a small amount if you purchase something, but it doesn't cost you anything to look at it. So it helps both of us. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Please hit the like button, make a comment, share this video out with your friends, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified, and the subscribe button. Thank you so much for participating and supporting my channel, and you have made it a great success. Your friendship and support in every way has made my channel grow. Thank you.